In this video, we're going to answer the what, the how, and the why when it comes to performing lower chest workouts. And here's a hint, it's not to look like this. But before we jump into it, I want to get a basic understanding of the functions of the chest muscle. So the chest anatomy is comprised of two muscles, the pectoralis major and the pectoralis minor. The pectoralis major is responsible for bringing your arm across the body horizontally, reaching forward, lifting objects, and rotating the arm internally, kind of like turning a doorknob. The pectoralis minor is a smaller muscle. It helps support the scapula when the arm is performing those exact same movements. And now that we got that out the way, let's start with the why, and why we want to focus on lower chest workouts. We kind of hinted to this earlier a few seconds ago, but really there's so many ways to answer this question. For instance, some of us just want to get stronger, whether it's for work, or to improve in sports, or just overall general health. And some of us, again, are just really tired of looking like this, and we want to do something about it. You know, I understand you want to look good, and you know what? That's okay. I'm going to show you what workouts you can perform to achieve a strong muscular lower chest, or pectorals, or pecs for this video. For many men and women, training this particular part of the body can be a sore subject, since no one likes having a weak and flabby lower chest. Also, an undefined chest just doesn't look good in your favorite shirt or dress. But you're in luck. My goal in this video is to help you fix that. With a little dedication and some healthy eating, we can have you looking good in no time. So, make sure you stay to the end. Not only will I discuss how to perform these exercises, but I'll provide you tips that not many people are aware of to make these exercises more effective. And as a plus, subscribers to the channel that leave a comment on their favorite chest workout will be placed into a drawing for an Amazon gift card. The great thing about this first workout is it can be done anywhere. The Incline Pushup is a workout that can be easily done at home or at the gym, and it's an amazing workout for your lower chest, arms, and shoulders. The Incline Pushup is not like the traditional push-up. The Incline Pushup works the entire body. The incline variation involves placing your body at an angle that allows you to push both downwards and outwards. You can use any platform to perform an Incline Pushup. You can use a chair, a box, or a bench. Anything that will really elevate your hands while your feet stay on the floor. Now, to perform the Incline Pushup, position your body in front of the platform of your choice. Place your hands shoulder width apart on the edge. Assume a plank position by extending your legs backwards until they form a straight line with your back, keeping your weight on the balls of your feet. Now slowly bend your arms to lower your chest toward the platform. Make sure to keep your elbows and arms close to your body. If this is a new movement for you, take your time, work yourself up to as many reps as possible. And if you're interested in getting stronger in the plank position, I'm going to leave a link in the description below. This is an interesting exercise. The dumbbell pullover exercise has been debated for decades. Is it really a chest workout or is it really a back workout? This question is almost just as popular as, does pineapple go on pizza? Or is a muffin just a tiny cake? I mean, if you put the muffin ingredients in a cake pan, then it's just a cake, right? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. In the meantime, let's get back to this chest workout. So we were asking the question, is the dumbbell pullover a back exercise or a chest exercise? The answer is really both. But for the purpose of this video, let's discuss how it's a great chest workout. The pullover exercise, it's good for building a bigger and stronger pectoralis major, also known as the lower chest muscles, and the serratus anterior muscle. This is the muscle that connects from the ribs to the scapula. This workout requires a bit of mobility. So if your mobility is more on the weaker side, I would recommend doing some warm-up exercises, especially for your shoulders, before performing this workout. The key to this workout is the grip, which we'll talk about in a minute. To perform a dumbbell pullover, first lie flat on a bench and hold the dumbbell with both hands at arm's length above your chest. Slowly lower the weight behind your head as if you're placing the weight on the floor. Keep your elbows slightly bent at the end of the movement. Once your triceps are parallel to the floor, return to the starting position by pulling the dumbbell back above your chest. While performing this exercise, remember to keep your glutes and your core tight. This will provide you stability through the movement. Just a moment ago, I talked about the grip. If you want the most of this exercise, squeeze the dumbbell between your hands throughout the entire movement. This increases the tension on the chest muscle, causing it to work harder. Even though the decline bench press is beneficial for the entire chest, it specifically targets the lower pecs. To do a decline bench press, most benches are already set up for you. But if it's not, first you must decline the bench at a 15 to 30 degree angle. Start by securing your feet at the end of the bench and lying down with your eyes underneath the barbell. So here's an easy tip. Don't drink anything immediately before doing a set of decline bench. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Now grip the bar with your palms facing forward and thumbs completely wrapped around the bar. Your arms should be slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Using a tempo of 2-1-2, begin by lifting the bar slowly off the rack. Then lower the weight for a 2-second count until it touches your mid-chest while keeping your elbows at a 45-degree angle from your body. Pause for 1 second, then lift the barbell for another 2-second count back to the starting position. Lock your elbows and then take another second to pause and repeat this process for the desired rep range. The chest dip is one of the most advanced bodyweight exercises to develop the lower chest. It targets the shoulders and the triceps at the same time. It allows you to utilize your own body weight for resistance by using a dip station or any parallel bars. And if you're unable to hold up your own body weight, don't worry. There are weight-supported dip machines that allow you to build up to your own body weight. So really, you can perform this exercise at any skill level. And if you don't have access to a weight-supported dip machine, just perform a chest dip using a bench or chair while leaving your feet on the floor. This exercise is well known to build triceps, but with a small angle change, your pecs become the main focus. I recommend you make this either your first or second exercise in your training because this could be a challenging movement. To do a chest dip, start by gripping the bars and using your arms to push your body up. Now bend your arms and lean your torso forward. Continue lowering your body until you feel a good stretch in your chest. You can get a good stretch in your pecs when your elbows reach a 90-degree angle. When you stretch the muscle under load, it increases the ability to grow the muscle, also known as stretch-mediated hypertrophy. If you want to learn more about this concept, I'll leave a link in the description as well. Once you reach that 90-degree angle, drive yourself up, keeping your torso forward to target the chest more than the triceps. Since you're still with us in this video, I'm going to give you 2 additional tips for the chest dip. Number 1, when driving from the bottom of the movement, imagine you're trying to push the bar away from you versus you away from the bar. And number 2, if you want to target your triceps a little more in this exercise, simply raise your torso straight up. This will put more tension on the triceps. The glute bridge floor press, or the dumbbell hip extension floor press, is an exercise that improves your hip mobility and glute strength while working your lower pecs. To do a glute bridge floor press, lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor, similar to a standard glute bridge. Hold a dumbbell in each hand above your chest and keep your elbows on the floor. Your palms should be facing toward one another and your elbows at about a 45-degree angle away from your body. While in the glute bridge position, press the weight straight up as if you're performing a chest press until your elbows are fully extended. Slowly lower the dumbbell to the starting position or until your elbows touch the floor. If you're enjoying all the information that we're providing to you to help you transform your body from this to this, please like and subscribe to our channel. The high cable fly exercise is great for stretching the chest muscles and taking them through a large range of motion. The cable machine gives your pec muscles constant tension, which leads to increased hypertrophy, also known as muscle growth. To perform this workout, stand between the 2 cable machines, set the cable handles as high as you possibly can that's comfortable for you to reach. Place yourself in the center of both cables so you're equal distance. Grab both handles and lean your chest forward. Keep your elbows slightly bent. Your back should be neutral and your abs should be tight. Now push both handles simultaneously downwards and across the body as if you want the handles to touch at the end of the movement. Slowly bring your arms back to the initial position while keeping your elbows slightly bent. So here's another tip. Do not start off heavy. You run the risk of hurting your shoulders. Start at a moderate weight and focus on squeezing the chest muscles throughout the movement. If you're already working the high cable press, then you might as well save some time and perform the decline cable press because the positioning is very similar to the high cable press. This workout can be performed sitting or standing, just depends on your preference. To do a decline cable press, like the high cable fly, center yourself between the 2 cables, but this time, make sure the pulleys are raised just above your shoulders. Grab the handles and position your hands just below the chest level while maintaining a neutral wrist position with your elbows raised. Keep your abs tight. Avoid arching throughout the exercise, and if you find yourself arching, you're definitely going too heavy. Now push the handles forward and together until both of your hands are almost touching, causing your chest muscles to squeeze. Pause, and then slowly bring the handles back to the starting position and repeat. Here's that tip again. Instead of almost touching your hands and pausing, cross your hands over each other and then hold that pause. Make sure you alternate each hand. This will increase the intensity without increasing the weight. If you're wondering how many sets to perform, it's really all based on your goals. If you're looking for hypertrophy or muscle growth, keep your weight moderate. Aim for 8 to 12 repetitions with 3 to 4 sets. If strength is more of your goal, keep the weight slightly heavier than moderate, but keep your repetitions between 4 and 6 with 3 to 4 sets with plenty of rest in between sets. Let me know in the comments below what you enjoyed about this video and if you believe pineapple belongs on pizza. Thank you for watching, and if you found this information helpful, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.